Naima's Melody. Try this. Alright. Naima's Melody is a 2D Zelda-like action-adventure game. Oh, neat. This pre-alpha demo will give players the chance to experience the core gameplay mechanics, horseback versus a tech demo to illustrate a foundation for the game. Huh. Okay.
Alright.
So, 2D action platformer adventure and RPG Maker, I have my doubts, but I'm willing to try anything at least once.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh?
This looks like a heck of a horror game.
It's definitely not horror.
Can I see the, can we get the Discord? There we go.
Oh, look.
Thank you.
Wow. This is
Huh.
RPG Maker?
Cool.
That's incredible. How the fuck did they do that with RPG Maker?
That's one hell of a hard flex.
No matter what else this game does, I will give it a lot of credit for doing this with RPG Maker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
seriously.
look at all these people with plugins doing all the plugins and scripting.
Just a few, I guess.
Yeah, that checks. You know what it reminds me of is that one Octopath Traveler, yeah.
Yeah.
The aesthetic kind of reminds me of that.
Kinda reminds me
The
of
kind
the
of-
shit I do in Doom.
Yeah, true enough.
Cool.
W.
Probably not the best time to have the Sock'em Boppers theme stuck in my head, but there we go.
Akari Bow. Please stop.
Please stop. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Rock. I didn't mean
It's
to.
sad, you can't hit it anymore.
That didn't stop me from hitting, what's his name? Wacka. Yeah, Fran, bad ending unlocked. Totally. So how does riding the horse, like, feel?
Honestly, feels like being on foot but faster, which, honestly, pretty much all I can ask of a horse riding system.
Yeah,
Don't need
fair
anything
enough.
to be fancy. Two of us remain. This is optimized for gamepad, and it shows.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I can see it.
Oh man. Horsey, no.
Oh. Let's not reenact a never-ending story during this, okay?
Betray it. Atronax?
I think it was Atronax.
Neat. Can I
That part
swim?
is wild. That part of a never... Artrax, yeah!
Artrax. Hello.
Hey... Oh, it's CF.
Hello.
Hello.
Bring me an empty bottle and I'll make you feel just right.
Um...
Ma'am?
That's a lot of implications. Also, hello, CF. I was.
Ma'am?
Ma'am? Oh, that's terrible, Top Ace. Wasn't the actor like 12?
Yeah. Hansworth.
This isn't a horror game, we don't think. It's just like an RPG Maker game.
Yeah. California frogs, they're unforgettable. I don't have that many gems.
F. Has there been like a town yet? I don't think so. Right, it's a Zelda, like, so there wouldn't be right away. I'm glad they give you the horse like right away. Like that's just a good move on their part. They understand.
This isn't an RPG Maker game, right?
It is.
It is the thing.
There's so many custom scripts here.
Yeah. Wild.
I recognize
Like I
the
said-
tile set, but I know sometimes people use it for things that aren't RPG Maker.
Hmm. Like, this shit's straight up incredible.
Yeah, this is like really something else. I love that death animation. The door to enlightenment has opened.
Vaguely terrifying.
Ah! Hello.
Red dude or white dude? Wait, no, I got my colors mixed up. Fuck.
Come choose your path.
Red dude or blue dude?
Both of them have rad sunglasses, though.
Oh yeah.
You really do. One
Brash.
unfortunately has a cooler beard. I'll let you decide who.
I think Blue Guy has the cooler beards. It seems like it's braided. That takes work to maintain.
Yeah. Kind of a shame that I'm being told to pick one when I don't even know what either of them really do. Just that one gives offense and the other gives defense.
Yeah.
It could be like a. What was the text again?
Be more specific?
The thing that they told you.
Offer you the power of water for those who are calm, calculating, and patient. Water will give you great defense.
Yeah, I don't think these are new abilities. I feel like these are like the cloaks of, or akin to the colored cloaks in Link's Awakening.
Maybe. Find out. Oh.
Okay, I was very wrong.
Welp.
Well, now I've got bow but magic.
It's not even bright.
Yeah, there's fancy lighting here, and it's not even like...
I have not been updated on the RPG Maker scene, but I doubt this is a custom script. I have to wonder why people make RPG Maker games that aren't turn-based strategies.
I mean, this is a custom script.
I mean, I think it might be because the engine is so accessible. You know what I mean?
Did I not words correctly? I was wondering if it was public is the main thing. Because if it's not public, that means they either coded it or commissioned someone to code it. And at that point, why not just code a game?
It is a game.
Yeah.
If you know how to do 80% of what you want to do in your chosen engine, but you don't know how to do 20% and that 20% is insurmountably hard, I can see why people would not learn how to climb a new mountain and instead learn a new way to climb the mountain they already know, you know what I mean?
That's fair, I guess.
I think I get what you're trying to say. What you're asking is why someone would make something clearly not an RPG in an RPG Maker engine.
Yeah, because it's just extra work because the system's kind of clunky for anything other than what it's made for.
I get asked that question a lot in regards to like some of my Doom endeavors, because Doom is designed as a first-person shooter engine, run and gun, and I do quite a lot of other stuff in it. So a couple people have asked, well, why don't you just like proper Unity or Game Maker? And the answer is usually the same. If you know what you can do, there's two things you can do when you start with a project. You can either try something new, or you can work on something you know how to do in something you already know. And generally, it's going to be either one or the other. If I want to make a platformer beat-em-up, I know how to do that within the confines of the Doom engine. I would not know how to do that within the confines of Unity or Game Maker, and I would need to start learning how to work with those engines, which would take away from time that I could spend actually making the thing that I want to do.
That's fair.
And especially with an engine like RPG Maker or Doom modding, you run into there's a lot of stuff that's pre-baked into. There's a lot of stuff that's pre-baked into RPG Maker, which in this particular case, I'm kind of curious why they went with RPG Maker over something like Game Maker, because there's a lot of features that they added here that are very clearly not are not being used. Like, for example, tiled movement. This is very clearly not tiled movement. So I'm rather curious why they ended up going with RPG Maker. I suppose for text boxes maybe, but
Text boxes are a surprising pain in the ass to do.
yeah.
I remember one of my other friends was trying to get into coding games, and he was just like, yeah, no, text boxes are like the devil's work. Like, I'm trying to make this one pre-baked game maker version of text boxes do what I want, and it's literally excruciating.
Well, I'm glad it's not figuratively excruciating.
Okay. It was figuratively excruciating, motherfucker. But it's called ironic usage of the word.
Was that even ironic, Pika?
Eat my entire ass.
I think another thing that could be
Figuratively.
Figuratively, yes.
It started out as what would be a regular RPG Maker game, but then they started working with adding more plugins, and it kept changing and evolving as the project went on, with more updates here and there, with more plugins, and then it slowly evolved into what it is now.
Yeah, that's possible as well.
Also,
Yeah,
this is only tangentially related. At the risk of derailing things, if you did want to learn a new engine, I would highly recommend looking into Godot.
I do want to learn more about Godot.
It is completely free, open source, I believe. And the one thing I know about it that made me interested in it was the fact that anything you make in it has no, conditions or clauses. I think aside from crediting the fact that you use it, even that I think might be mandatory. I mean, not mandatory, optional. My brain's not at 100% power right now. It's at a solid 69.
Nice.
Heh, nice.
There's a, get a bag so that I can get... Ah, hello.
Just walk up behind him and try and dodge him.
Sorry, it was a
Hello.
misunderstanding.
Hmm?
Hello there. Hello, ma'am.
We're not giving him the bomb bag, are we?
No, we're not. That, if they've been gone for a while, ma'am, I'm not finishing this joke.
Oh.
That seems like a grim way to give someone an important item.
I cannot hold any more bombs, but I've only... Okay. In that case, I'll just buy arrows.
I do like how excited the text box is.
Hey.
Yeah.
Bombs.
You want it? It's yours, my friend.
Oh dear.
Maybe that's who we give the bomb back to. I was really hoping.
Can't even interact with him. Damn. Oh.
Oh shit. Well, you certainly did fail. Awkward.
I'm really glad those were ghost-activated spike traps. Hey.
I've seen a few games do hint bubbles for that, and one of those quirky, inspired by Earthbound games should take advantage of finding an in-lore explanation for those.
I see. That is, I would say if I could. God, the radius on that is like terrible.
Hmm.
I do
I've seen
not
this
understand.
exact puzzle in Zelda.
Yeah. It's just with how low the visibility on this is, it's actually kind of making me a little frustrated just watching it.
Here we go.
Oh. There you go.
It was a little tedious, but I don't know. I thought it was kind of fun.
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah. It's a neat, definitely a neat concept, but I feel like they should probably have pushed the radius out just like 1 or 2 tiles.
Don't like the enemies charging at you right away, but I am very glad that they have a hard radius of that area, apparently. Eh? I'm really digging this. Eh?
I was wondering why the game was so quiet, and then I remembered I still had it turned down from that super loud blood titty music.
What?
Oh, you guys weren't there. Oh boy.
A statement.
I saw the screenshot. I think that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
You appear to have angered the face.
That's a sentence.
Honestly, this has like a chill atmosphere to it. Zelda is a formula that works for a reason.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Talking about engines, though, actually, if you do want to make a Zelda-like, what I would recommend is checking out, I believe, the Adventure Maker. It's currently a work in progress mod, and there's a Patreon on it, up for it if you want to check that out.
would be interesting. I've kind of been working on a pseudo Zelda-alike tile set for a bit.
Yeah, if you donate to the Patreon, you actually get access to the beta builds, but it'll be a
Ooh,
fully
interesting.
released product once they finish it. It's very cool. It started out very small in scope. You could only make like Game Boy style stuff, and now they're working on SNES style stuff as an alternative setting.
Hmm.
And you can import your own assets. There's ways to add your own custom code to it. Now I want to make sure it's called Adventure Maker. That might have been its original name.
That was a clever little puzzle.
Yeah, that was neat.
Let me Google those names real quick. Venture Maker, you said?
I think you said Adventure Maker?
Yeah, I said Adventure, and that is correct. I just checked.
And there's another
Adventure
Solarium.
Maker.
Alright, I'll get both of those on tap.
Wait, what's the other one you listed?
OmniConsume said Solarium, but I am not finding anything on Solarium. I am finding on Solaris.
Also, I googled Adventure Maker, and the first result is for point-and-click adventures. It's like an old piece of software.
Oh, that's interesting.
So, if there's a
I've
different
always
Adventure
wanted.
Maker out there, then... Oh, there's an Adventure Creator for Unity. Huh. Interesting.
I really need to just kind of dip my feet in. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the idea of it kind of fills me with sensations I'm not entirely sure I can describe, but it's something that I really need to do since I want to, like, branch out as an official game dev.
Yeah.
Oh, beer. I'm just gonna set this guy on fire.
Also, I was very wrong. I thought the SNES style of Adventure Maker was the same thing. It is actually called Legend Maker. Still made by the same person, but very different engine.
Legend
Interesting.
Maker, okay.
I'll just here.
Oh, huh.
I mean,
I am also...
I already know Z-Script. I could just dive into Zelda Classic. Ha 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 ha!
Dead silence. Dead fucking silence.
I like Zelda Maker.
I am also finding results for an Adventure Maker that's more of a Zelda thing, but that might be an old title.
Project, I
Oh,
believe,
yeah.
originally went under
Okay,
Zelda Maker.
I'm making Legend Maker. Yep, here it is.
Legend? Alright.
Yep. Legend Maker by Dream Mix.
As cool as I think it is that an
Oh.
engine's going to be put out. Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh,
that looks like a boss.
The
Oh, it
Spooter
sounds
time.
like a boss. Spooter, spooter, spooter.
I'm just gonna set him on fire.
I mean, that does tend to work on spiders, yes.
Out of mana.
I think it is cool that the tools are going to exist for more people to make their Zelda likes of their dreams. I do also worry about the quality and in mass that's going to be produced.
I think that's good. I think that coming from a like fanfic background, basically, it's better that more things are getting made, generally speaking, because more quality things will be made as a byproduct of that.
Huh. What do I
I
do
guess you're
now?
right.
Like,
I think it
among
has
my
the
chief
potential.
concerns in life, somebody made a bad Zelda alike is not one of them. You okay there, mate?
Like I'm good.
Because you just seem to be in some amount of distress.
Huh? Good.
You sure there, matey?
Good.
Alright. Because if you weren't, that'd be fine.
No, I'm fine. Like really.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? That is a fair point because it's not like I spend my time playing every game, ignoring the part that that's physically impossible.
That would be physically impossible.
I'm gonna play every game at the same time.
Okay, I see what's going on here.
Although this is a very involved boss, and I am loving it.
Okay, so you can only do damage when the eye is out. Classic Zelda.
I'm not loving this phase so much.
Yeah, seems like you can't really get it from across the room, which is odd because Zelda usually lets you shoot arrows however far you want.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the constant spam of projectiles here.
Well, he seems to have gotten it at least.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't mind it. The fight was actually pretty difficult. I thought it was cool. You know what? That was pretty neat. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was neat.
I hope it evolves over time. But yes, I agree. It was pretty neat. I think it has a solid potential.
Some look on it.
Some looking.
Yeah. Naima's Melody. Wow. It's first released 2 years ago. Oh, they've got a Twitter account. Let's see what's on. Ah.
What's going on?
Um.
Uh-oh.
The game was put on hiatus.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah, they it is on an indefinite development hiatus as of a year ago.
Bug.
But
Oof.
someone asked if we could purchase the plugins used to achieve what they did so far, and they responded, send me an email. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Well, let's take a look at the Kickstarter. Oh, wow. They tried a Kickstarter, and the funding was extremely unsuccessful.
Ouch.
They had a $27,500 goal. They didn't even reach $5,000.
Oh. Jeez, that sucks. That must have been crushing for them. In that case, I mean, this is just, like spitballing, but maybe they just ended up just not having the resources to work on it then.
Possible. They wrote on
Yeah.
the Kickstarter, hello, this is Pseudo. I wanted to provide a quick update, break the silence. I'm sure by now it seems like we're not going to reach our funding goal. We appreciate each and every one of you that believed in this project soon enough to pledge your support. It truly means the world to us. I want to apologize for not communicating sooner, and we had begun to see the writing on the wall, so to speak, as pledges slowed down and we failed to get notable coverage from major media outlets. So, during the past couple weeks of the campaign, we've been reflecting and planning our next move.
Jeez.
That must have been crushing.
That must have been really crushing. Especially since they had such a promising engine.
Did. This was fun. This was really, really fun. Handled well, played great, lots of promise, lots of potential it could go in, and then nothing.
At least gameplay wise, it was a high note.